basically, I've been fucking around on Twitch for a little bit. And I've been probably serious, quote unquote, serious for a monthish or so. I've just been hanging out. Fun. I got some followers. We're not really pursuing it. And I was sitting here and I'm like, I'd like to. All I'm doing is, I'm just doing what I do in the me time. What do I normally do? I work in poli sci and I work in film. We do some movie shit. We do some gaming shit. Talk a lot of politics to an extent. Not as much as I'd like to. We'll get to that eventually. A lot going on. But, I'm just kind of angle my boy in a bit more. There we go. Yeah. A happy kitty. There you go. Oh, they're both on the bed. I didn't notice that. Cat bed is huge. It doesn't all fit in the shot. Both licking. So, yeah. And give me a shot, my one lone chatter, if there's any audio issues. Because I got multiple streams going on, and hopefully my noise gate is doing its job. So, yeah. I was thinking, I'm definitely gonna I'm definitely not gonna stop playing games. I'm not gonna stop doing media coverage because that's kind of my thing. That's what I like to do. But I want to do more. And I was like thinking about all the shit I kind of do that would be fun to involve with people. And one of them is I kind of want to maybe if I could get it going, it'd be best if I could have multiple people involved, like multiple guests on the stream for totally silly theater sports streams. You can YouTube what theater sports. Kind of like impro acting comedy type stuff where the blue people you play with people, bring them on stream, and chat can like give us words and phrases, themes and stuff like that that complete the theme, complete the scene, if you will. Um, totally non-political, non-game. It's actually there's a reason people pay a lot of money to go see these events when it's done right. And I'm not really in this for the money, but I think it'd be really cool to do it. Maybe get a few pros on. One of my friends is on Whose Line Is It Anyway? I think that's the name of the show. So that show, that's improv. Get stuff like that going. I don't know. And then that leads me to my next thing. What I used to do. See, when I was a kid, I was told by a teacher at my school, you have the voice for radio. Now, I thought as a kid, in my naivety, that I'm trying to gotta not have my camera on my mic because I can't move my mic. I thought having a voice for radio meant I had a really nice voice. What it actually meant as a young, aspiring artist was that I'm ugly. Well, I'm from the 90s, right? 80s and 90s. This is how teachers talked to us back. It's a polite way of saying, don't give up your day job, stick to radio or something we don't have to look at you. So, hey, I'm the lizard, right? Lana Liz. My name, don't wear it out. So, one thing I did used to do, though, is have a radio show. My favorite thing about being on radio was yes. And then later on, I actually had a TV show on free internet. Now there was still internet. I was very young. And we used to interview people, and we'd go around. We'd do like pre-IRL streaming. We'd just take the camera on the town and like interview people randomly, do crazy shit. And if I ever have a bit more of a budget and financial freedom and time to do that, that's my plan. Maybe go around Japan and get stuff like that. North America, Europe, wherever my travels take me. But what I really want to do is interview other creators, streamers. And the first thing that I actually thought about this a while ago, and I didn't want to do it because I reached out to a certain streamer, won't name him, lovely guy. And it wasn't even with this account, but with the me account. And the me account, even though it's a me, didn't want to be on the stream. But I had an idea for some really cool content that related to what they were up to. And I was like, hey, I'm a TV producer. I'm a not important. I'm a low level TV producer with experience doing this, this, and that. And you're doing this thing. I work adjacent to that. So how about while you're doing this thing, I'd be happy to set this thing up. It'd be cool. I never got a reply back. Like, huh, that's weird. I did some digging. And I talked to someone on their team, and they're like, oh, yeah, they thought you were clout chasing, so they didn't care. So I was like, oh, that didn't even occur to me. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's like famous streamers are great, cool, and they do a lot of respectable work. Do not let me suggest otherwise. Let anyone ever suggest otherwise. Even though I'm a nobody, honestly, the concept of like chasing this clout isn't really on my radar because I'm not looking for, how I'm grinding this channel. I basically just chill. I'm not looking to blow up. I'm not looking to go viral. I'm not looking to do big shit. The concept of like doing this for clout wasn't really on my radar. So I just threw it in the bin. Haven't touched it for a while. So now I'm here as LandomLiz, and I'm like, I'd like to interview the creators that aren't like the top creme de la creme, because there's some really fucking cool, inspiring creators I've met, especially since I've come on as LandomLiz. And it's been really interesting because as my main my main tune, I'm in a lot of these channels and I've always hung out and talked. And I think because it has a relatable name, there's no real gimmick to it. I'm just like another chatter. That's fine. Stars are like what make the world go round. But with LandomLiz as this persona, it's like I found people are more open to talk, which gets me back to what I used to do, and that was have a talk show. I've already spoken to a few people about it, and I think that's something I might move into doing is actually getting the talk show going again. Hell, I might even I want to do it digital because no one wants to travel or whatever. But I travel a bit, whether it's around Japan, North America, Europe, some other parts of Asia, even. Sorry, Oceania is just too far, but I get around. And not as much as pre COVID, but I still get around. And what I'm thinking would be cool to eventually do real interviews. Of course, I'll still be LandomLiz. We have the technology, we're working on it. So, anyway, that's my idea. And if, where is, hold on, just, hold on. I will put my stream Gmail in the chat. If this, no, actually, I won't do that. If this sounds like something you'd like to be involved with and interviewed and blasted around and chat shit, I'd love it. Whisper at me in Twitch or perhaps other mediums if I should set them up. And if the concept of clout is something you're worried about, I'm in no way clout farming or chasing or gobbling, whatever the term is. You're more than welcome to VTube it as well. And maybe see if your audience can figure out who you are. Who knows? My lips are sealed, if yours are. Anyway, the last 15 minutes has been me saying that I want to do a talk show again. The last 15 minutes has been me saying I think I'm going to do a talk show.